at spiritual eldering. When I started this work in Menschwork, believe it or not, it was like 30 years ago. And there it was a matter of redefining what masculinity is and the kind of the masculinity that we wanted it to be living in. And now we've gone so far in terms of the way we live together, the work now is about redefining what it means to become an elder and to not be elderly, but to be an elder. And what does it take to be able to become an elder so that we can really serve in the world from that kind of place of being a wisdom keeper. So we're going to start with a niggin before, and then we're going to get into introductions. And hello, Ed Modell. See you up on the screen here. So happy that you're here. So we're going to start with a niggin, but on Zoom you can't have everybody sing because there's echoes. So I'm going to sing it, and I'm going to ask you to. Everybody's muted right now. Otherwise, we would be hearing this really kind of crazy kinds of sounds. But sing it and sing along with me. I will can tell you you're singing because I'm watching your lips. Okay. So, and this is a niggin that Reb Sean wrote for our Lech Lecha, one of our Lech Lecha JMRs. Yai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai, yai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai, yai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai 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 dai. Come on, I hear you. Come on, sing it. Yai bye 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 bye. Yai dai dai, yai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai, yai dai dai. Yai dai 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 dai. So we're going to move into introducing ourselves, and we're going to say a little later about how we're going to handle the Zoom features of muting and speaking and what have you, because we expect to have, together with the leaders, about 23 or so men on this call. So we're going to ask your name, your location, how many years of life experience you have, which is another way of looking at how long we've been around. And the last one is a single word about what you're bringing to tonight. What are you bringing forth? What are you bringing to this enterprise we're doing here tonight? So I'm Yosef. I have 75 years of life experience. Okay, and I live in Philadelphia. And what I bring here tonight is my interest. So over and out, I'm going to introduce the other two people who are leading here. Mark Cronish.
Hi, I'm Mark. I am coming to you from Storrs, Connecticut. I have 63 years of life experience, and I bring to you some wisdom from Reb Zalman tonight.
I'm Raphael Ben-Murgi. I have 63 years of life experience. I have been conducting aging to saging workshops in Canada, and I'm writing a book on aging and spirituality as well, and happy to join the others in this endeavor.
Hi, I'm Donald Gardner. I come to you from Athens, New York, a little south of Albany, our new home. And I have nearly 74 years of experience. And I bring anticipation Devarty.
I'm Elliot Meyerowitz from Baltimore, and I 66 years of experience, 65 years of experience, and I'm bringing gratitude.
Francisco Lawrence. I have 71 years of experience. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, and I bring openness. Did you all hear me?
Yep. Devarty.
Okay.
I mean, Shamati.
I'm Simon Olsberg. I bring 51 years of experience. So I'm the novice here. And I bring respect.
I'm Ed Modell. I have 72 years of experience, and I'm coming from Sprucehead Island, Maine, a new home of just about 3 weeks, and I'm bringing a sense of peacefulness.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is Lior Feldman. As you can see, I'm in the Witness Protection Program. I think it says my name is Sharon on the link here. That's my wife's name. I'm in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. I have 67 years of life experience, and I bring curiosity.
I'm Mark Jacobs. I'm in the Philadelphia suburbs, and I don't know if I have any experience. We'll find out when I live the rest of the go round, and I bring a sense of calm.
Hi, I'm Scott Weeder, outside of Boston, Massachusetts, in the suburbs. I bring 58 years of experience, and tonight I'm bringing my soul.
David is muted.
Can't hear you, David.
Can't hear you. You're not muted, but maybe your microphone's not working.
Everything is on.
Now I hear you. Now I hear
Now,
you.
yes?
Yep.
All right, cool. Still David, still 68, and I'm carrying a sense of legacy consciousness.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is great, and I want to say that one of the ways that we come together as Jewish men, that we create a place of sacred space, holy space, where we can be that it's safe enough to be courageous and to grow, and it's a different kind of, it's a challenge when we're doing it on Zoom, so we can't control all the circumstances. We're not in the same room and what have you. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to record just the parts that the presentation parts, but any of the harvesting and sharing that we're doing will not be recorded. If you have any family members that you think might be kind of coming by, if there's a way to either close the door, use headphones, or or move into a more of a private space to try to ensure that. I've just been asked by our in-house attorney to say that we can't assure confidentiality, but we're going to do whatever we can to do it so we can be here present and trusting with each other. So I hope that suffices instead of me reading a full page of legal stuff, but it's something that's important to us. Also, when we do things, because we have the number of men that we have participating, that we're going to need to be brief when we speak. And I think Simon is going to speak a little bit about the logistics of being able to speak. And then we'll be moving right on into Mark Kronish's presentation. Simon?
Sure. So if you do want to speak, I mean, I think the flow of the evening is going to be first mostly a presentation that Mark Cronish is going to do, which will go on for about 40 minutes. And then there'll be more opening it up for people to share. But I think Mark will stop at a couple of points in his presentation. Certainly if you have something you want to, a question you want to ask or a point you want to make. What we suggest is either sort of, I'm going to try and keep people muted while the presentation is going on. But if you either sort of put your hand up, wave to the camera, there is, if you've got the, on the participants list on Zoom, you can also have a sort of virtual hand, like you can stick your hand like Elliot just did. So I can see that his hand's up. And then I can let whoever's speaking know that someone wants to talk. There's a chat feature in Zoom where you can either chat to the group as a whole, send a message, a text message to everyone, all the participants, or to just an individual. Try and keep the messages to everyone to a minimum so that there are not a lot of interruptions, but feel free to use that if you find it helpful. I think that's pretty much it in terms of the rules.
Okay, thank you. And Brother Mark, unless I've left something out, we are really ready to step into aging to saging,
All right.
spiritual eldering. Oh, I just want to say one other thing. I'm sorry, Mark, before you start. That you know, I started doing this JMR and Menschwork when I was about 45 years old, and now I'm 75. And when I was 45 and started it, Mark and I, that was the last time Mark and I did work together. So this is a Shehecha Yona moment for us in terms of doing it. It's a place of great joy and love for me to do it. So over and out, but yes.
All right. Hi, brothers. This is my first Zoom workshop, so bear with me. I will do the best I can. I'm so used to being able to hug everybody, so virtual hug to all my brothers. Some of you were at the JMR this past year where Yosef and I presented an introduction to saging. And I've been through a year training this past year, and I am now officially a saging mentor. And what I'd like to do in the first part of this presentation is just go over what this saging work is. And for those of you who were at that presentation, this is a review. Some of you, this is new. So I'm just going to cover this kind of briefly. I'll go kind of quick. And one of the parts of the saging work is forgiveness work. So I'd like to briefly go through an overall view and then spend most of our time on the saging work. On the forgiveness work. And as Simon said, some of this will be presentation, and I'd like to open it up for some experiential exercises and some sharing. So first of all, I'm assuming you can all see this first slide, the Saging Legacy Workshop, and you'll see that this comes from the work of Rabbi Zalman Schachter Shalomai when he wrote his book, Aging to Saging, A Profound New Vision of Growing Older. Now, out of that work, there has been, oh, it's not advancing. I'm pressing the arrow and it's not advancing. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, share. Let's